Hi there, Lester Fields here, and I wanted to talk a little about Fallout 76 today. Fallout fans like me are having a hard time waiting for November 14th to get here when we can finally play the full retail version of Fallout 76. 2. Those of us who have pre-ordered the game are eagerly anticipating being able to access the Break It Early test application. And as is the case when waiting for something, the distribution of new information, specifically new official information, helps make the wait just a little more bearable. So when we got some news directly from Pete Hines a few days ago on Twitter in response to a fan's question, it was exciting. Pete was asked about why Bethesda is keeping charisma in the game if there are no NPCs. A good question and something I've been wondering on myself. So Uncle Pete said, and I quote, "Stay tuned, gonna be more info on character system," things like that. Another fan responded by asking when, and Uncle Pete mentioned almost offhandedly that QuakeCon's not far off. But was this official word that we'd be getting more information on Fallout 76 at the convention? Well, at the time there was nothing more said about it. However, just a few days later, via Bethesda's official Twitter page, we got a glimpse at a rudimentary schedule of activities for the upcoming QuakeCon, and indeed, there will be what Bethesda was calling a deeper dive into Fallout 76. Well, that's great news. But that isn't all that was revealed in the last day or so. On Bethesda.net, a topic was posted in the forums by a community administrator by the name of Jurassica, and it was titled Beta Update and Info. She went on to talk about the Fallout 76 beta, which fans have been asking after since E3. And she, I'm assuming it's she, revealed that the beta will begin starting in October. No concrete date was mentioned as of yet, but she did offer some interesting info about the beta. According to the thread, it seems as though Bethesda is going to start small by selecting from people who've pre-purchased the game to enter the beta. Apparently, Bethesda will grow the beta over time. So if I'm reading this right, not everyone who has pre-purchased Fallout 76 and entered a beta code will have immediate access to the beta. Jurassica does go on to say via an edit to the original posting that everyone who pre-orders the game will be included in the beta. This was a relief as the information in the edit wasn't originally part of the thread, and it made me wonder if some of us were going to be left out. We've known for some time now that Xbox One owners will be able to access the beta first, but this isn't necessarily what they're getting at with this post. It reads as if some people will get access immediately, with more added over time until finally everyone who pre-ordered is included. I suppose this makes sense, and my trepidation at the news stems more from not really having thought about the idea of letting so many people have at the beta on the day it launches, rather than Bethesda doing anything untoward. Am I disappointed? In a way, yes, but only because I imagine if they allow access based on when the game was pre-purchased, then I may have to wait a while because I didn't pre-order until well after pre-orders were made available. Of course, that's a big if, and Bethesda might institute another system to get players access to the beta. A random draw seems another likely scenario. The post goes on to confirm that there will be a dedicated Fallout 76 panel at QuakeCon, and they'll be answering some of the fans' questions during said panel. Fans who can't attend the event are asked to submit questions not only on the Bethesda.net forums, but also in any of the Fallout subreddits, and on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. With QuakeCon only a few weeks away as of the making of this video, it takes place August 9th through the 12th. Hopefully it won't be too long before some of the bigger questions are answered about Fallout 76. At least I hope they'll let us know what date the beta is scheduled to open up to the public, and maybe they'll let us in on how they're going to choose who goes first. All in all, the last few days haven't brought forth much in the way of news, but rather they give us the promise of new information just down the road. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what Bethesda has in store for us at QuakeCon. If you liked this video, please subscribe. I also ask you to share it with your fellow Fallout fans. This has been Lester Fields, saying thanks so much for watching.